It's shaping up to be one of the best Premier League seasons in years. The top three all on the way. Alan Shearer and Martin Keown share 4 titles between them. At last, a graphic where Alan isn't on top. Chelsea's defeat last week against West Ham saw them drop from first to third. They faced Leeds, who'd lost just once in their last 7. Jonathan Pearce was at Stamford Bridge.
We dominated the game massively, scored the 1-0 with the penalty. I think the first 75 minutes was very incredible football, what we played. It's difficult because the opponent obviously defended pretty compact.
We've stayed in the game, we've done ever so well to contain Liverpool for large periods. We've defended our penalty box extremely well, and ultimately the game's being decided by a penalty. But for me, there was 2 penalty incidents in the game. Liverpool got theirs, we didn't get ours. It's harsh on us from that point of view, but there was certainly a level between the teams from penalty box to penalty box.
It was what we expected. You know, they are very difficult side to beat. They showed it definitely over the last 5 games they've played, and yeah, we had to be ready for a big fight, and when we had the ball, we had to find our moments.
Obviously, there was so much spoke about Steven Gerrard coming back to Liverpool, and people saying, will he be a Liverpool manager in the future? Was it important for you to win to show the current Liverpool manager is still the top dog?
The good thing is with me, I have no problem with these kind of things. I know I will not be here forever, so there must somebody take over, and I would be more than happy if it's Stevie. But I didn't feel under pressure today.
Well, yet another win for Liverpool, and Steven Gerrard himself there said there was a big difference in levels between the 2 boxes. Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. I mean, although Villa made it difficult for Liverpool at times, and often, and rightly so, we talk about how good Liverpool are offensively, but to get through them, you've got to get through the quartet of the 2 midfielders and 2 centre-halves. There they are there, and it's very, very difficult. 2 in midfield in Fabinho and Henderson. They give them so much protection, and then they set them off on the front foot. And Van Dijk and Matip never lost a single header today in the whole game. In fact, Aston Villa never had an attempt on target the whole game, and that's the first time that's happened in 2 years, and it was partly down to those in the middle. The first one doesn't get it, second one don't get it, but who's there again? Then it's Van Dijk, and it is very difficult for them to play through. If you don't get through the size of them, then that protection is just superb. One snapping away at you, another one's there, then coming, and it's almost impossible. And that's why Villa found it difficult in the forward areas today. I know after about 10 minutes when Liverpool scored, they offered more of a threat, but other than that, there was nothing really from Aston Villa going forward, and that was one of the main reasons.
Yeah,
superb.
Yeah.
Just no way through.
Very, very solid in that sense, and also creative as well. Few decisions to look at, Martin. Steven Gerrard wasn't happy.
Yeah, I mean, initially we're looking at Robertson making a really good run forward. ᴠᴏᴞ actually comes across. He cuts inside Cash here. There is a little bit of contact. I don't think it's enough for a penalty. The referee, Stuart was right on the scene there. I think he gets
like he hit him though. It's one of those that if he gives it, they don't turn it round. If they don't give it, they don't turn it round.
Exactly. And then this one here, I mean, Tyrone Mings was actually playing very well in the game, and that's a really sloppy challenge from him there. But Salah does remarkably well.
I just want to highlight, watch what Salah does with his left foot there. He just steps across Mings, which is what you're taught to do. It's what you have to do, because if the defender's then silly enough to make that challenge, once you step across him as he does with that left foot, then it's if you're going to do that, he's going to bring him down, and he actually did. Yeah, and there's no doubt for me it was a penalty, and he wasn't going to miss one. 21st goal of the season. Not bad, eh?
Not at Christmas
Just
yet.
Incredible.
This one was the one that Steven Gerrard was very unhappy with, but looks like he gets the ball, Alison, with his hand.
Yeah,
we found a replay.
There's this close up here. If you just watch that stretched out arm there, he gets a hand on the ball, and I don't think that was a penalty.
Referee again did well there.
Yeah.
Very good.
OK, time for a stat. Of all fixtures to be played at least 60 times in the history of the Football League, none has a higher